How's the leg?
Leg is good. Yeah, it was just a tweak of a ligament, not MCL, LCL, smaller one in the back, so some swelling in the joint, and it takes a little while for those to heal. It's mostly just a pain tolerance thing. So it's funny, one day with these, it's just, all right, yeah, I feel better, and then the next day, you feel a little bit better every single day. So now I'm, back in full training and feeling good.
How frustrating was it to watch the loss at LA on Monday for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's easy for us to sit up top and, pick out exactly what was wrong. You should have played it here, you should have done this. At the end of the day, it's different when you're on the field, and, it's difficult for us to, for me to just come and critique the team from up top. You don't know what it's like on the field. So obviously not a result that we wanted, but at the end of the day, we got to see what we're made of. If we want to, compete for the Supporters Shield, compete for an MLS Cup, we've got to turn around from these losses and prove that we're a championship quality team, and no better test than going down to San Jose, a day less rest for us, opening of that stadium, so they're going to be pumped. There's going to be tons of fans, and now it's another road test.
What's the mood been like in training? Has that result kind of been a motivator for everyone?
Yeah, I think so. I think you saw it today. Guys are obviously pissed, and that's a good sign. When guys come out and they want to practice. They don't want days off. They come in, they get extra work on after a loss, and guys are hungry. So we played a lot with the ball, a little bit smaller. Got the guys who are probably going to play or travel this weekend all involved at one time today, and it was competitive as it always is. And now we just have to translate that on the field, and just realizing in games that when we're under pressure, maybe we need to, lump the ball long. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think that everybody wants to play such good soccer at times that sometimes we get bit by that. And, teams that are going to high pressure, quality teams that are going to high pressure like LA or maybe San Jose, then we've got to figure out other ways to break teams down early in games.
The last time you guys came off a loss like this, actually also played San Jose after New England. What is it that you could take from that result? You guys were able to come out and get a win.
Yeah, well, I wasn't there for that one. I was with the U.S. team, so I can't speak much on behalf of the team. But always after a loss, like I said, you come out to practice and you battle and you want to turn results around. And we're at a pivotal point in the season where we can make a run, and challenge probably a handful of other teams for a Supporters Shield, and that's something that we've never done before. And last year we were in good position to do that as well with 8 games left, and we blew it. So now is the season is so long. My wife told me this last night. It's easy for football teams to play 16 games and that's it for the season. You can get on a good run, but our season is so long that it's so difficult to really get on a run for the whole season. So we deal with the losses as little blips, and we recover from that. So now is a little bit different from the last loss. We were at home against San Jose. Now we play away, and it's what we can take away is good hard battling in practice.
Yeah, and second time this season you've had to miss a little bit of chunk of time. How frustrating is it for you to kind of, like you said, it's one of those injuries where it feels good sometimes. What's the process been like for you?
Yeah, obviously you don't want to miss time, especially when we're in good form and the team is doing well. It's difficult to watch from above, but, things happen during the season, and, guys are going to get injured and others are going to have to step in, and, we're lucky that we have a deep team. It's obviously difficult to watch and be on the sideline and feel good, because I was doing fitness the whole time. That wasn't the problem. It was literally just one motion of kicking a ball that was, painful. And that was probably the most frustrating part, was being able to watch practice, do fitness on the side, everything, volleys, everything. But once the ball was on the ground, it wasn't comfortable. So that was probably the most difficult part.
When you're outside the team and then you come back in, is there a different approach coming off of a loss than if the team had been rolling?
I think maybe if you're younger, you want to step in and make an immediate difference and go all out for 90 minutes. But I think reality is we probably played as bad as we'll ever play. Was that last game? Probably the worst we've played in the 5.5 years so far. So for us, we're going to play good soccer, and so it's coming into the team. If I happen to start, then it's just playing my game. First 15-20 minutes, get back into the rhythm. When things are on, make sure that you do them, and most importantly on the road is getting a result. So whether that's a tie or a win, obviously we want to win, but we also want to get in the habit of getting results on the road. That's pretty cool. yeah, not doing too much, just playing your game, and hopefully being older and a veteran player, that comes a little bit easier now. Getting in the fold, connecting the first few passes, and being smart defensively. Things we talked about, we're having good shape, and I think that once guys are switched on, it's just that 5-10 yards, that would have made the difference in the last game, and maybe a little bit too complacent. So you step in and get the guys going, and I'm ready to play.
Given that this team has beat San Jose the last time that you guys have played them this year, and then also it being them opening up Levi Stadium, wanting to make history there, does it make this match even more difficult given those factors?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, every time that they played the Galaxy at Stanford Stadium, it's always been a battle. And whenever you play, normally they have like 12, 13,000 at a game. So anytime, if there's double that, you're going to get pumped up for that. But at the end of the day, it's about us. It's coming off a loss. It's not worrying about the opening of a new stadium. It's not worrying about what San Jose is going to bring. It's being aware, obviously, but not worried about it. It's sticking to our game plan and getting a result on the road. And we've done that in the past, so there's no reason why this should be any different.
San Jose's reputation is kind of the rugged, hard, physical teams. Have they gone away from that?
No, I don't think so. I still think they have the biggest bodies. Bernardez, Goodson, Allen, Wando. Wando's not the biggest, but somehow he always finds space and gets up, wins balls. Lenhart. So they're obviously a big team. And they showed that down here at Starfire as well. So I think when you have players like that, you have to play a certain way. But also they've sprinkled in Cato, Salinas, guys like that who can have speed on the wing, but also their speed provides service to the big guys. So maybe they've mixed it up a little bit, but I still think that they're the same, San Jose that we've seen in the past.
Is it special as a player at all to be a part of a stadium opening like this?
Yeah, it's definitely cool. It'll be one of those that you remember. Hopefully on Sunday it's one of those that you remember. Oh yeah, we opened up Levi Stadium with a win. So, and that they're thinking the same exact thing. So it'll be cool. The first game played at that stadium. Definitely looking forward to it.
Any of your Seahawks buddies offer you extra luck opening 49ers Stadium?
No, I doubt they even know. I'm sure they'd have no idea.
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks, Brad.